Welcome back to our lesson of Canva. In this lesson, we are going to learn about how we can remove backgrounds from images just by using Canva. So after you open up Canva, what you're going to do is going to be opening up any of, the templates or any of these, whatever you want to try. So I'm going to start off with maybe a presentation. So I'm going to click on create a presentation and I will have my page over here. Now I'm going to be making 3 pages with 3 different photos. And I'm also going to be showing you how you'll be able to do it and how you will be able to remove the background by searching for it. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is make 3 pages. Now in 3 pages, I'm going to apply in 3 photos. And I'm going to just go off the elements. I'm going to do is let's search off a couple of photos. Click on see all. I'm going to do is go down and find for something very simple to look at. Okay, so I'm going to do is maybe go down, and if I can't find it, so I'm going to do search for it. So I'm going to do search for ball. Hit on enter, and there we go, we have the ball. What I'm going to do is maybe click on this. There we go, we have our first photo, which is on the 3rd slide. Okay, so we have our first photo on the 3rd slide. And on the 2nd photo, I'm going to do is search for glass. Now, in the glass, I'm going to do is search for another photo with a background. So I'm going to do is click on this. There we go. We have our 2nd photo on our 2nd slide. Now, on the 1st slide, what we're going to do is upload my own photo from my desktop. So I'm going to do is click on upload. I'm going to do is click on upload file. Now, in this file, you can see over here that I have this photo in our resource file. You can also use it whenever you want to. So I'm going to do is click on open, and it's going to upload itself on this section. And then I'm going to do is take this photo right over here onto this page. So I'm just going to click on this, and there you can see I have the photo ready. Now, as I have 3 photos ready, but I'm going to do is I need to remove the background. Now, how do I do that? Now, first thing you have to do is I'm going to do is click on this photo. And after you click on this photo or click on any of these photos over here, you can see it over here. Now you'll find out edit image. Click on edit image. Now you'll find out recently used BG remover. Okay. Now this will not be available when you just open up, Canva. Okay. You have to find it. Now, how are you going to find it? Now there is the section you can see over here. Search for effects. Now in effects, what you're going to do is search for BG remover. Hit on enter, and you'll basically find it over here. Now you can also click on check it out, and you can see on the effects section, you will find out BG remover. Now it is on the Magic Studio and also in the new one. Now, one thing is that you cannot use it if you are using a free, Canva subscription. Okay, if you need to buy a subscription or buy premium so that you can use this background remover. And not just background remover, if you buy, the premium, you will get access to a lot of stuff, almost everything. Okay, almost everything. Now you also have Magic Eraser. You can also do that. You can also add BG remover. So I'm going to do is remove the backgrounds of each and every one. I'm going to do is click on BG remover. Now it takes a bit of time for it to process the photo and then remove the background. You can see it has removed the background very easily. Now let's try it for the next one. I'm going to click on this photo, click on edit photo, and you can see BG remover over here. Click on BG remover, wait for a while, and you can see the background of the photo has been removed. Now let's try it for the last one. I'm going to click on the photo, edit photo, BG remover, and there we go. It didn't even take that much time. It just removed the background. But if the photo is going to be a bit complex, like it cannot detect, the background, there's a lot of details, it takes a bit of a time. So you just have to stay connected to the internet, and also you just have to stay patient. Okay, so that you can, see how the background is being removed. So this is basically how you'll be able to remove the background. Let's try it for another one. Let's just show it to you when, there's complex data, okay, or complex elements on the photo. I'm going to click on elements. Now I'll search for maybe human. Hit on enter. What I'm going to do is maybe use something a bit complex. What I'm going to do is maybe use this. Okay. Now I'm going to use increase the size first. There we go. Now you'll basically see that it will also be, you know, selected very easily. I'm going to click on BG Remover and you can see it has been done. So I'm going to do is find something a bit more complex where there is a lot of data, and sometimes the BG Remover doesn't even work. And there's a reason for it, okay? Because it cannot detect all of the elements or a lot of elements inside of it. And as it is not a photo editing software, okay? So I'm going to do is click on Edit Photo, click on BG Remover, and I'm going to wait for a while and you can see the selected data. The data has been selected. Now, what if you use, couple of them at the same time? What I'm going to do is use the one where there were like couple of people at the same time. Now I'm going to do is go up and let's try this. I'm going to do is click on it, click on Edit Photo, and click on BG Remover. I'm going to wait for a while and you can see this has been done. Okay, so still it is now selecting or removing the background very easily. So you can go and try through a lot of stuffs and a lot of photos and try removing the background of your own images. And also, if you want to edit it more like this magic eraser, you can also erase specific parts, specific elements inside of a photo. And you just have to wait for a while until it loads up, processes the data. And you can also remove specific people from the whole image too. And that is going to be a magic eraser. Now, how do you do that? By using this magic eraser. How will you do that? So I'm going to do is going to be removing one photo. I'm going to do is go back. I'm going to use delete this photo. Then I'm going to do is maybe find this. Okay. Now, as I've edited that, I'm going to do is try on edit photo. I'm going to do is try to use magic eraser. Now, when I use magic eraser, I'm going to do is remove all of these parts. Try to select the parts. You can also brush over the image. Okay. And you're going to do is wait for a while. And after you wait for a while, you will basically see the part that was over here will be removed, or the part that was brushed over will be removed. But it just takes a bit of time because, you cannot, but you can see that this is not like completely removed, okay? This is going to be removed in such a way that if there are specific parts, it's going to be removed that way. So how do you do that? Let me just show it to you. Let me just show, I don't want this hand, okay? I'm going to just remove this part. Just remove it. There we go. Now I'm going to just wait for a while until it is, all processed. Now you can see that the hand over here has been removed. So this is like very simple. Now, if you want to remove specific parts from a specific image, you can do that. But if you want to, remove a couple of different things, let's say something like this, or maybe remove the whole background, then I'm going to suggest you to use BG Remover. Now you can also use a couple of other things. You can try it over here. Now let's say if you want to grab any object, you can also do that. What I'm going to do is click on Magic Grab. Now the first thing you have to do is select the specific part, and then you will be able to move it wherever you want. But one thing is that it takes a bit of time to process up the data. So just stay patient for a while until it selects the data, and then we'll be able to move it wherever we want. You can see it has been selected. Now I can change the position of this image wherever I want. See, something like this. You can also do it for different subjects, and it's all up to you. So hope you understood everything about this lesson on how you'll be able to remove the background of images, either from Canva or either from photos of your own. And you can also try different other stuff such as removing specific parts and also, moving specific parts from the specific image. So hope you understood everything about this lesson. And now let's move on to our next lesson of our course.